Welcome to today's online class. Today we're going to be learning about converting metric units, and we're going to be building upon the information that we worked on earlier this week when we were multiplying and dividing decimals by powers of 10. Because the metric system is built on the base 10 system, so we can easily convert between units by multiplying and dividing by powers of 10. Here's our first question. There are 1,000 meters in a kilometer. Use this information to write a rule in the function machine and then complete the what's my rule table. So first of all, let's go ahead and write a rule for this. If we put in kilometers and we have our output of meters, let's think about that. If I have 1 kilometer, that equals 1,000 meters. So I'm going to multiply by 10 to the power of 3. Now let's go ahead and fill out our chart over here. 1 times 1,000 is 1,000. 2 kilometers is equal to 2,000 meters. 3 kilometers is equal to 3,000 meters. 4 kilometers is equal to 4,000 meters. 5 kilometers is equal to 5,000 meters. These are problems that we've worked on several times throughout the year. We've had a lot of these in our mountain math review. So you should be pretty familiar with this type of question. Now let's go ahead and take it a step further though and look at what we would do when we have some decimals involved in this. So now we're going to convert between meters and centimeters. So let's go ahead and fill out our table here. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. 4 meters would be equal to, that's right, 400 centimeters. We multiply 4 times 100 to get 400. Now we need to multiply 6 5/10 times 100. So this is where we keep in mind what we learned earlier this week about multiplying decimals by powers of 10. So 6 5/100. Our decimal is right here. When we multiply, we move to the right, and we're going to move 2 places. So 1, 2. So our decimal would be here. So our answer is going to be 650. So 6 5/10 meters is equal to 650 centimeters. Now we're going to go from centimeters to meters. So when we went from meters to centimeters, we multiplied. Now that we're going from centimeters to meters, we're going to divide. So we have 70 centimeters. Our decimal would be right here. That's where our decimal is in the centimeters. To get to meters, we need to divide by 100. So we're going to move it 2 places. 1, 2. So this is going to be our answer. So let's go ahead and write that over here. Our answer is 7/10 meters. Okay, now we're going to convert this one here. We have 7 centimeters, and we need to divide it by 100. So we're going to move it 2 places over. 1, 2. So that's going to be our answer. Our answer is 7/100 of a meter. And finally, we have 32 centimeters. We're going to convert that to meters. We're going to multiply it by 10 to the power of 2. We're going to move our decimal 2 places. 1, 2. So that's going to be our answer. So let's write it out over here in our chart. 32 hundredths of a meter. So let's fill out our input-output table. We're putting in meters and we're getting centimeters out. 1 meter times 10 to the power of 2 will give us centimeters. On this one, we're going to convert between grams and kilograms. So we put 1,000 grams in, we're going to get 1 kilogram out. So when I go from 1,000 to 1, I am dividing, and I'm dividing by 10 to the power of 3. So let's think about this one right here. Okay, I have this here, and I'm going to go from grams to kilograms, so I'm going to divide by 1,000. So I need to move my decimal 3 places. My decimal's here, so I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3 places, and this is going to be my answer for how many kilograms that would be. So my answer is 3 4/10 kilograms. My decimal's right here, and I'm going from grams to kilograms. I'm going to divide by 1,000, so I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3 places. This is going to be my answer. okay, 34 hundredths kilograms. Now I'm going from, when I was going from grams to kilograms, I was dividing. Now I'm going from kilograms to grams, and I'm going to multiply, okay? So 9 times 1,000 equals 9,000, okay? Let's multiply this, okay? Our decimal's right here. We're going to multiply this by 1,000. That means we're going to move our decimal to the right 3 places. 1, 2, 3 places. So our answer here is going to be 900. And when we find out how many grams is in 9/10 of a kilogram, our decimal's right here, our decimal's right here, and we're going to multiply it by 1,000. So we're going to move it 1, 2, 3 places. And so our answer is going to be 90. All right, so our rule for this is we put in grams and we got kilograms out. Sorry, that's kind of messy, guys. And so to do that, we divided by 10 to the power of 3. All right, guys, I have one last question for you. There are 780 milliliters of water left in a bottle. How many liters of water is that? All right, so what do we need to convert? We need to go from milliliters to liters, all right? So we're going from milliliters to liters. All right, and how are those units related? I know that 1,000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter. So let's go ahead and fill out our chart and our input-output table to help us answer this question. If I put milliliters in and I get liters out, if I put 1,000 milliliters in, I'm going to get 1 liter out. So now I want to put 780 milliliters in, and to answer that, I'm going to divide that. My input here is milliliters, my output is liters. My rule is to divide by 10 to the power of 3. So I'm going to divide 780 by 1,000. So I'm going to move my decimal 1, 2, 3 places to the left. And so my answer is going to be 780 thousandths. So how many liters is 780 milliliters? It's 780 thousandths of a liter. So guys, this is your lesson for today. As you go ahead and look at your assignment for today, if there's any questions that you have, feel free to come back and review this lesson at any time.